Hello, everyone. You might think a cracked armrest means a trip to the trash. Today, I'm going to show you an incredible trick, transforming a flimsy, broken chair armrest into a rock-solid, better-than-new component. I'm using an electric screwdriver to carefully remove the screws holding the armrest in place. This allows me to completely detach the damaged piece from the chair's frame. Here's the culprit, a clear crack right in the middle. This is a common failure point due to repeated stress and leverage. This is why we're fixing it with a permanent solution. I'm applying a strong adhesive along the broken edges of the armrest. I'm carefully pressing the two pieces together, ensuring they align perfectly. Maintaining firm pressure allows the glue to cure properly and create a strong, seamless joint that will be the base of our repair. This ensures a solid initial bond before we add further reinforcement, giving us a good foundation. I've gathered a handful of small screws, which I'll be repurposing for this project. Using a pair of pliers, I'm carefully cutting off the heads of these screws. By removing the heads, I'm creating small, headless metal pins. They'll serve as internal reinforcement for our repair. These pins will be embedded into the plastic to act as rebar, strengthening the repaired area from within. Now for an interesting step. I'm holding the screw with pliers and applying a heat gun to it. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. As the pin heats up, I gently press it into the plastic. The heat allows the pin to melt its way into the plastic, creating a seamless and incredibly strong internal bond. I'm repeating this process for several pins along the repair line to ensure maximum reinforcement. I'm repeating the heating and pressing for the next pin. It's important to work quickly but carefully to get the pin fully embedded and flush with the surface, creating a strong internal anchor. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. To further secure the embedded metal pins and smooth out the plastic, I'm using a soldering iron. I'm carefully melting the surrounding plastic over the pins, essentially welding them into the armrest. This creates a flush, strong, and visually clean repair that feels like one solid piece. You can see how flexible and resilient it is after the internal reinforcement. It's truly amazing what a little heat and some metal pins can do. Next, I'm taking this container full of batteries. I will need a specific internal component of the battery for this handrail finishing project. Using a utility knife, I'm carefully cutting open this battery. My aim is to extract the carbon rod from the center. This carbon rod is crucial for creating our next custom tool. Once the outer casing is off, I'm working on removing the internal layers. After extracting the carbon rod, I'm giving it a thorough wipe down with a tissue. This ensures it's clean and free of any battery residue, preparing it for the next step in our project. I'm inserting the carbon rod into my electric drill. Now, I'm using the drill to spin the carbon rod against a piece of sandpaper. This process allows me to grind down the carbon rod, creating fine carbon particles, perfect for detailing and surface finishing work. Here, I have a box of pure baking soda. This humble ingredient is actually a fantastic companion for our next repair step. I'm mixing the baking soda with the carbon powder. This combination creates a unique hardening paste when activated by super glue. I taped the back of the handrail in preparation for finishing the handrail. The tape ensures a crisp edge and prevents the paste from spreading. I'm now carefully applying the mixed carbon and baking soda paste onto the repaired crack. This special mixture will fill any gaps and create a strong reinforcing layer that integrates with the plastic. This homemade mixture, when combined with super glue, creates an extremely strong and fast-drying compound, perfect for filling in any remaining gaps and reinforcing the plastic. I repeated the process of applying the mixture and applying the glue until the crack was filled. I'm peeling off the tape to reveal the perfectly finished repair. Look how clean and flush that looks. To refine the surface, I'm cutting a small piece of sandpaper. We want this repaired area to be as smooth as possible to ensure comfort and a flawless finish. I'm gently sanding the repaired area to smooth out any rough edges and ensure a perfectly even surface. This makes the repair virtually invisible and comfortable to the touch. I'm switching to finer sandpaper for the final smoothing. This really brings out the polish and ensures there are no bumps or imperfections left, creating a professional-looking repair. To blend the repaired area with the armrest's original color, I'm using a black permanent marker. I'm carefully coloring over the sanded filler, making sure to cover it completely for an even tone. This helps to visually erase any signs of the previous damage. To clean and give our armrest a nice shine, I'm spraying some WD-40 onto a tissue. Then, I'm wiping down the entire surface. This not only removes any dust or marker residue but also enhances the plastic's appearance, making it look well maintained. For a final touch and to ensure a perfect color match, I'm going over the repaired section one last time with a black marker. This helps to deepen the color and ensures the repair is virtually invisible, making the armrest look completely restored. Once again, I'm using WD-40 and a clean tissue for a final polish. This really brings out the luster in the plastic and leaves the armrest looking flawless and ready for action. And there it is, our armrest, fully repaired and looking as good as new. This durable fix will last for years, bringing new life to our chair. Now for another exciting project. I'm taking a simple bolt and a nut, and I'm screwing the nut onto the bolt. This will form the base of our next custom tool. I'm attaching a binder clip to the head of the bolt. This will serve as a convenient holder for the components I'm about to add. Now I take the carbon and baking soda mixture and carefully place it on the nut. Then I add a few drops of super glue to secure the mixture to the bolt. I gradually add more mixture and glue to firmly bond the bolt head, creating a solid surface. Thumbs up for another successful transformation. It just shows what you can do with a little creativity. I'm taking out my drill case and opening it. Inside is my trusty electric drill, but the case has a big crack. I'm going to take out the drill and prepare to repair this crack. I am using a utility knife to carefully cut around the existing hole in the box. I am shaping this hole precisely. Next, I put tape around the hole. This will protect the surrounding plastic from the glue and create a clean, sharp edge for our repair. I'm carefully applying our special powder mixture around the edge of the hole. This powder, combined with super glue, will create a strong, durable, and impact-resistant seal, much like a plastic weld. A few drops of super glue solidify the powder mixture around the hole. This creates a robust, reinforced opening that is far stronger than the original plastic, preventing any future cracking or wear. I repeated the process of adding the carbon and super glue mixture until the hole was completely filled. Using sandpaper, I'm carefully smoothing the surface around the newly integrated. This removes any rough edges and ensures a sleek, uniform finish, making the modification look professional. A quick tap on the case confirms the stability of our new attachment. Everything is firmly in place. I'm putting the drill back inside. Now, with the new custom compartment, all my tools are perfectly organized and secured. It's a truly functional upgrade, and I'm giving it a big thumbs up. Let's head back to our chair. I'm carefully reattaching the repaired armrest to the chair's frame using the screws we removed earlier. This step brings all our hard work together. I'm using the drill to securely fasten all the screws back into place. This ensures the armrest is firmly attached and won't wobble or crack again, thanks to the reinforcement we added. Finishing up with the last screws. This chair armrest is now stronger than ever, thanks to our careful repair and reinforcement technique. And here is the grand reveal. Our office chair, with its armrest perfectly restored and reinforced. Look at how sturdy it is now. It's like a brand new chair. This simple repair has completely transformed its stability and extended its life. Thank you so much for watching.